Hey there guys, today I'm going to show you how to make your computer secure. Now, as far as I'm concerned, all I've got is Windows Firewall, Avast Antivirus, hang on. I've got Windows Firewall, Avast Antivirus, and CCleaner to clean up, like files that people could look at and invade my privacy and so forth. And that's it pretty much. But I thought that some of you guys out there might actually want to have like quite a few tools on your computer. So today I thought I'd just show you how, sort of what tools you might want to get in order to make your computer fully secure. Excuse me a minute. It's just crashing. Virtual machine, that is. Oh dear, what a great start. Okay, I think I'll pause the video until this stops crashing. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna go full screen. Right. So you've just installed Windows 7. By the way, you want to have Windows updates on, which I do not in this virtual machine, because it helps me to, it helps to make the computer less laggy. So yeah. So let's just pretend that Windows updates are on and working. So, go to Internet Explorer, and then what you want to do is you want to get an antivirus. So I'm going to choose Avast Antivirus for this tutorial because it is just so good. And really, I think that I can pretty much just about do with just this antivirus, okay? And I mean, what is funny is that the way that they actually say that you need to get more protection and get something like Avast Pro Antivirus or Avast Internet Security. But the thing is that Avast 3 actually just does the job. It actually has a lot more protection than it boasts about. So I'm going to download Avast Antivirus, 71 megabytes. And then what you might want to do is have a second opinion. So you might want to get Malwarebytes, for instance, which is it's freeware and it really is good at doing the job. Now I don't currently have this installed on my own system, but that's just because mostly I do the scan and it comes up clean, so I haven't really found the need to download it just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and download it. You can download it from Mage Geeks. And the freeware version for me does it just does the job. I don't really need the pro version because I've got Avast monitoring the system full time. But also, to be honest, I have tried Malwarebytes Pro, the trial, and on my own computer it just really lags the computer. And then what you want to do is you might want to have some preventative protection against spyware. So you might want to get Spyware Blaster. and it is really easy to use. All you do is you update it, you activate it, you close it, and then it helps prevent you getting spyware. Now again, all I have is Avast Antivirus and CCleaner, and that's it. And that just does it for me. But this is like for you guys if you want to make sure that your computer is extra secure. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I'm doing this. I just thought that I'd just do a video today. So I thought I'd show you how to what stuff to use. So it takes you to download.com to get the Spyware Blaster installer. I recently reformatted my own computer, so this is like a brand new virtual machine. So that's finished downloading. Well, have we downloaded? There we go. And save desktop. Computer's just crashing a little bit right now. Okay, close. Yeah. So install your antivirus first. Make sure that your computer is secure and so forth. And then I don't want to install the Google Chrome web browser. I'm going to say custom install. It's a good idea. And as you can see that they've like I said before, they've made their installer a lot nicer, and I think it's a lot quicker as well. Yep. Creates a system install point. Has a new little bar saying 50% here, 100% there, which is quite nice. So you know exactly where it is in the installation. And Avast is just like cloud antivirus. You just set it and forget it pretty much. So it's nearly done now. And to be honest, I don't often run a full scan. I mostly just install Avast when I first reformat my computer, and then pretty much as long as it doesn't come up saying a virus found or whatever, you don't really need to scan with it. If you download something that is bad, I'd say at a push, I would say that 10 times out of 10, it actually deletes the file right there and then, as soon as you download it to the desktop. So if you download something bad, it'll pretty much just get rid of it instantly. And then what it doesn't catch and thinks that it's suspicious, it will run in the auto sandbox. So yeah, it is pretty good. So anyway, sorry about this. Um, let's go ahead and get on with the install of Spyro Blaster. This should be done in a minute. So Spyro Blaster is pretty easy to install, pretty easy to set up. And by the way, as you can see, Avast also performs a quick scan, so it disinfects your computer before it even starts protecting it if it's got any infections on. Sorry, I kind of half want this to finish now. Anyway, so Spyro Blaster, just click next. Yeah, setup finished. So now Avast is protecting your computer, and it gives you a nice little welcome message. So it'll update on its own. You have to register and so forth. So I'm going to say I accept. Next, install. And then say run Spyware Blaster. Then it's going to say about this, click next, say manual updating, click next, click finish. And then all you have to do is go to updates, check for updates, and it downloads the database files. So because we've just installed it, it has loads and loads of updates. Then click enable all protection. So protection is enabled. So yeah, and that's it. So now you're protected against restricted sites and Internet Explorer. So basically, it's put in loads and loads of restricted sites that it knows are bad, so your Internet Explorer or whatever browser you use will not go anywhere near it. And that's it. So just close it, and you don't need to worry about that. It protects your system just by putting in a few defenses, basically. And then you might want to put MBAM on the computer. So if you're not sure that Avast is detecting everything, you install this and you just run a scan, and it just detects everything that Avast can detect. So you know that you're safe, basically. But right now I'm just having Avast on its own, because after this reformat of my computer, I'm just keeping everything very slimmed down and clean, so I'm not installing any crap or anything like that. Obviously, Malwarebytes isn't crap. I'm just saying that I'm being very strict and just not installing anything that I don't really need. So yeah, download your updates, run a scan. And that's pretty much it for that one. I might also just show you CCleaner, because CCleaner allows you to delete your surfing traces. And that it's always a good idea to do that, because obviously we're not talking about viruses, but we're talking about, if a hacker gets into your computer and finds out what you've been looking at, they can find out about you. So just kind of gets rid of all that stuff that can tell them who you are, basically. So, download. Hmm. CCleaner Professional now. Piriform. And download the file. Just gonna click run. So yeah, the Malwarebytes database has been updated. And this is just still being a little bit laggy. So I'm going to run Piriform, or rather CCleaner setup. Yeah, the computer is kind of locking up now because it's Windows 7, and Windows 7 is never really good on a virtual machine. So I'm going to decline the trial, and yeah, you have Malwarebytes now. If you ever need a second opinion, just use Malwarebytes to scan your system, basically. So CCleaner, very, very easy installer. In case there's anyone out there who will get confused, and there is sometimes one, just in case, this is not protecting your computer actively, and it's not an antivirus or anti-malware product. It merely gets rid of temporary and unwanted files on your computer, okay? Good lord. So many things that I wish I'd never done. Anyway, so here's CCleaner, the latest version. I like to go to options and just I like to hide the warning messages because I know what I'm deleting. And then I like to tick all this stuff down here because I don't really need it personally. And then applications, I always do everything. And then after that, you pretty much just click Run Cleaner. If you want to, you can click Analyze and it can tell you what it's going to delete. But really, everything in these categories you don't really need, and it's safer if you do delete them. So as soon as this is done, it's gotten rid of all your stuff basically, and your history. You know that can be very dangerous if a hacker gets into your computer and finds out what you've been looking at. So definitely a good idea to get rid of that stuff. So yeah, this is basically how to have a secure setup for your computer, and that's about it really for this video. I I hope this has helped you, and I thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.